Welcome back to Worldwide Way. Today, we're taking you on a journey across the U.S. No passport required. Get ready to discover American destinations that feel like you've traveled to Europe, Mexico, or even the Greek Isles, without the hassle of international travel. We'll show you 7 incredible spots from Danish villages to Santorini-style beaches, all packed with culture, food, and fun. Plus, we'll break down the costs so you can plan your own adventure. Whether you're a family, a couple, or a solo explorer, there's something here for you. Let's kick off our international tour of the USA. First stop, Chimayo, New Mexico, a hidden gem nestled in the foothills of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. This enchanting village is a place where time seems to slow down, inviting you to step into a world rich with tradition and color. Here, the spirit of old Mexico is alive and well, woven into every adobe wall and echoed in the laughter of locals gathered in the town square. This tiny town is famous for its centuries-old adobe buildings, each one telling stories of generations past and the enduring strength of the community. And you can't miss the vibrant red chili ristras drying in the sun. Strung along doorways and windows, they're both a symbol of hospitality and a staple of local cuisine. The heart of Chimayo is El Santuario de Chimayo, a small, centuries-old shrine known as the Lords of America, drawing thousands of pilgrims each year. Visitors come from all over to collect its legendary healing dirt, believed by many to have miraculous powers and a deep spiritual significance. Even if you're not religious, the peaceful atmosphere, gentle ringing of church bells, and the sense of history make this a truly unforgettable place to reflect and recharge. Don't miss the local cuisine. Chimayo Chile is a must-try, especially at the beloved Rancho de Chimayo, where recipes have been passed down for generations. The red chili sauce here is smoky, sweet, and spicy, truly unique and the perfect complement to everything from enchiladas to tamales. Getting here is easy. Fly into Santa Fe, rent a car at the airport, and enjoy a scenic 40-minute drive through high desert landscapes dotted with wildflowers, sagebrush, and distant mountain views. Stay in a cozy inn or B&B in Chimayo for $150, $250 a night, where you'll wake up to crisp mountain air and the scent of piñon wood smoke. Or if you prefer more options, base yourself in Santa Fe and make Chimayo a memorable day trip. Budget about $100 a day for food and activities. You'll want to sample every local dish, browse vibrant markets, and maybe pick up some handmade art or woven textiles as a keepsake. Flights to Santa Fe range from $300, $500 depending on the season and where you're flying from. Car rentals are about $50 a day, giving you the freedom to explore at your own pace and discover hidden corners of northern New Mexico. For a long weekend, expect to spend $800, $1,200 per person, covering flights, lodging, meals, and plenty of unforgettable experiences. Chimayo is perfect for anyone seeking authentic culture, deep-rooted history, and a slower, more soulful pace of life. It's a soulful escape that feels worlds away, no passport needed, just an open heart and a taste for adventure. Next, we're off to Solvang, California, the Danish capital of America. This town is straight out of a fairy tale, with windmills, half-timbered buildings, and cobblestone courtyards. Founded by Danish Americans in 1911, Solvang is all about European charm and delicious food. The must-try treat? Æbleskiver, fluffy spherical pancakes dusted with powdered sugar and served with jam. Wander through Danish bakeries, visit the Hans Christian Andersen Museum, or go wine tasting in the Santa Ynez Valley. Solvang is a perfect day trip from Santa Barbara, 45 minutes, or Los Angeles, 2.5 hours. Stay in a Danish-themed inn for $200, $400 a night. Book early if you're coming for the Danish Days Festival in September. For a weekend, budget $150 a day for food, wine, and shopping. A fun, romantic getaway for two will run $1,000, $1,500. Solvang is pure, delightful fun. Leave with a full stomach and a big smile. Dreaming of the Greek Isles, but want to stay stateside? Let's discover a Florida gem that brings the Mediterranean magic to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to Alys Beach, a dazzling coastal town tucked away on Florida's scenic panhandle, where every corner feels like a postcard. This town is famous for its striking, all-white architecture and the kind of turquoise Gulf waters you'd expect to see in Santorini. The buildings almost glow in the sunlight, creating a dreamy, otherworldly vibe. Every home and storefront is a sculptural, whitewashed villa, set against emerald green water and endless blue skies. The effect is both calming and breathtaking, making every stroll feel like a scene from a Mediterranean movie. Alys Beach is designed for slow living, walkable, bike-friendly, and full of charm. Meander along cobblestone paths, relax in lush parks, or spend your days on a private sugar-white beach that feels almost untouched. Don't miss the Caliza Pool, a 100-foot saltwater oasis surrounded by dramatic cabanas and Moroccan-inspired details. It's the perfect spot to unwind, sip a cocktail, and soak up the sun in style. Alys Beach is all about luxury. Vacation rentals here start at $800, $1,500 a night with minimum stays during peak season. Expect sleek interiors, private courtyards, and top-tier amenities. Getting here is easy. Fly into Panama City Beach just 20 minutes away. Once you arrive, ditch the car. Everything you need is within walking or biking distance, so you can truly unwind. Dining is an experience in itself. Upscale restaurants serve fresh, local cuisine, and you'll want to budget at least $200 a day per person for food and drinks to savor it all. A week here can cost $7,000 or more, but for honeymoons, anniversaries, or a splurge with friends, it's a once-in-a-lifetime escape that's worth every penny. For a taste of the Greek Isles without ever leaving the US, Alys Beach is pure bliss, a sun-soaked paradise where every moment feels extraordinary. Next, we're heading to Holland, Michigan, a slice of the Netherlands on Lake Michigan's shore. The city's Dutch heritage shines in its architecture and the iconic Deswan Windmill, a 250-year-old original shipped from the Netherlands. Visit Windmill Island Gardens to tour the windmill and stroll through vibrant gardens. Time your trip for May's Tulip Time Festival, when millions of tulips bloom and the city bursts with color. Enjoy parades, Dutch dancing, and traditional treats like almond-filled banquet. Families will love Nelis's Dutch Village, a theme park with cheesemaking, clog carving, and a petting zoo. Grand Rapids is the nearest airport, just 35 minutes away. During tulip time, hotels run $250, $400 a night. Off-season, it's $150, $250. Food and activities are budget-friendly. Plan for $100 a day. A long weekend during the festival costs $1,000, $1,500 for a couple. Holland, Michigan is a charming, affordable escape that brings Dutch culture to the Midwest. Now let's head to the Thousand Islands region of New York, a place that feels like the French Riviera meets the Gilded Age. Nestled along the border between the US and Canada, this enchanting destination is a hidden gem, where sparkling blue waters and lush, tree-covered aisles create a landscape that feels worlds away from the everyday. Over 1,800 islands dot the majestic St. Lawrence River, each with its own unique character. Some are home to grand historic mansions and even fairy tale-like castles, while others are tiny, wild, and untouched, offering a sense of adventure and discovery at every turn. The best way to explore this magical region? By boat, of course. Hop on a guided tour to weave through the islands, glide past opulent summer homes, and hear fascinating stories of the area's glamorous past, when wealthy industrialists and celebrities flocked here to escape the city heat. The highlight for many is Bolt Castle, a romantic Rhineland-style castle built as a testament to love, with a bittersweet history that adds to its allure. Its turrets and gardens are straight out of a storybook, making it a must-see for visitors. While you're here, don't miss tasting the original Thousand Island dressing at a historic inn in Clayton. Pair it with fresh-caught local fish, artisan cheeses, and regional wines for a true taste of the area's culinary heritage. Getting here is easy. Fly into Syracuse, rent a car, and set out to explore charming river towns like Alexandria Bay and Clayton. Each town offers its own blend of history, boutique shops, and welcoming locals. For your stay, choose a riverside inn or cozy B&B, where summer rates range from $175 to $300 a night. Wake up to sunrises over the water and unwind in comfort after a day of exploring. Boat tours are affordable, costing $25 to $40 per person, and admission to Bolt Castle is just $15. It's an accessible adventure for couples, families, or friends. Plan for a long weekend getaway for two with a total budget of $900 to $1,300, covering lodging, meals, tours, and a few special treats along the way. The Thousand Islands offer a scenic, romantic escape with a distinctly European feel, perfect for anyone seeking beauty, history, and a touch of magic right here in North America. Back to California for Carmel-by-the-Sea, a town that feels like an English village by the sea. No street addresses here, just whimsical cottages with names and lush English gardens. Carmel's storybook charm is everywhere, from its fairy tale architecture to its creative bohemian spirit. Stroll Ocean Avenue, home to over 100 art galleries, or relax on the stunning, dog-friendly Carmel Beach. Foodies will love the award-winning restaurants and nearby Carmel Valley wine region. The closest airport is Monterey, just 10 minutes away, or enjoy a scenic drive from San Jose or San Francisco. Stay in a boutique inn for $300, $600 a night, no big chains here. Budget $200, $250 a day for food and activities. A romantic weekend for two costs $1,500, $2,500. Carmel-by-the-Sea is a magical, unforgettable escape. Our final stop, Helen, Georgia, a Bavarian alpine village in the Blue Ridge Mountains. The entire downtown is classic Bavaria half-timbered buildings, cobblestone alleys, and overflowing flower boxes. Visit during Oktoberfest, September-October, for beer gardens, polka music, and German food galore. In summer, float down the Chattahoochee River or browse quirky shops for cuckoo clocks and fudge. Atlanta is the nearest airport, 1.5 hours away. Rent a car to explore the mountains and waterfalls nearby. Stay in a German-themed motel or cabin for $100, $200 a night. Food and activities are affordable, so a weekend for two is under $800. Helen is a fun, family-friendly destination that brings Bavaria to the American South. That's a wrap! From Bavarian Georgia to Santorini-style Florida, these U.S. destinations prove you don't need a passport for an international adventure. Which spot are you adding to your bucket list? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this virtual road trip, hit like and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Safe travels everyone, until next time.